have Glennon here. It's her first time in Iowa to help support Count the Kicks.
Because every woman counts and every baby needs our support to make sure that they make it into this world safely and healthy. That's why the 5 of us founded Count the Kicks. And while there was no doubt that we would have a success, we still are amazed by the support from literally around the world that Count the Kicks has gained.
We have this word at Monastery, and the word is brutiful. When I kind of figured out that some of the most beautiful things in my life I got to by going through a heck of a lot of brutal. And as I watch these ladies, I just think, wow, what a brutiful day. Thank you for making it through the brutal so that you could serve us with so much beauty today. You are warriors. And I've been kind of around the country working with people making a difference, and I've never seen such beautiful work, so thank you. One of the questions women ask me the most is, how do I find my path? How do I find my purpose? How do I find my passion? How do I figure out what I was meant to do down here? Because of my nonprofit work and my speaking, I get to go all around the world, and learn from people who are doing world-changing work, like the women here. And without exception, every single person who I've met that's doing life-changing work will tell you that it started with a broken heart. If you will tell me what breaks your heart, I will tell you what your purpose is. Inside that brokenheartedness is the first step to the path that you were meant to walk down here. I kept this letter that, that you guys wrote to me last night. I just want to read a couple lines of it because I was bawling in my room last night on the phone with my sister. We're just 5 moms, brought together by the loss of our baby girls. In 2004, we didn't know what to do with our grief, but we had each other. By the grace of God, we had each other. We talked, we cried, we wondered why and how it happened to us. Then they go on to tell me about the amazing work that this program has done. And she says, you should read the emails we get. You saved my baby. The doctor said if I waited another hour, my son would be gone. Gee, we cry every time. And every time we think of our daughters. Look what they did. This entire day started with broken hearts. The gift of this is not just that it serves the world, but it's that you find your tribe. Because when you figure out what breaks your heart, and you start to jump into the world of service, you automatically find the other people who were made to have their hearts broken by that same thing, and that becomes the tribe that you do life with.
It's important to spread the message of Count the Kicks because babies are dying every day, and we need to do everything that we can to prevent that. And when you're a mom, most of what you learn is by word of mouth. We need to help each other out. We need to help make sure that other moms have good outcomes too.
A baby save is a mom who has tracked her baby's movements and then noticed a change. And she's called her doctor and found that she maybe needs more testing. And just by alerting her doctor, they can alert them to changes. And so sometimes that means more testing, sometimes that means that baby's born. And oftentimes we hear back from those moms telling us that Count the Kicks saved their baby.
They definitely save babies' lives, and I personally had the honor of working with 2 families where we had baby saves, and it can't get better than that.
You know, you work on something like this and you work, and we asked so many people to help us, and everyone helped us, everyone showed up, and it's just, all I can think about is that we had, I mean, I know I'm gonna cry because it's all over, but we had over 1,000 people in that room, and they're all gonna go out and tell people about Count the Kicks.
I get to do a lot of good work, but not all of it is directly life-saving, and this is. So absolutely, we need to get this message as far and wide and loud as possible.
Since we started Count the Kicks, Iowa's stillbirth rate has dropped every year, and it's down 26% since before Count the Kicks got started.
Every mom knows that we take prenatal vitamins, and every mom knows that we put their babies on their back to sleep. And in 5 years, every mom is going to know that you count the kicks.
Count the Kicks.